Twisted metal, black. The microcosmic fracture where God is mind. The Hermetic principle, all is mind, finds resonance in biblical language. God is not a material ruler inside the creation, but the very source consciousness in which the creation exists. Reality is a mental spiritual construct sustained within the mind of God. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. All things were made through him. John 1:1-3, but we have the mind of Christ. 1 Corinthians 2:16, twisted metal, black, the microcosm of the God mind, if God is mind, then everything we experience is a projection inside consciousness. Twisted metal black becomes an allegory for that. The entire game takes place in the fractured dream world of Needles Cane, Sweet Tooth. Each character is a projection of an archetype from his psyche, twisted by trauma, fear, and desire. In Jungian terms, Sweet Tooth equals the shadow, primal rage, sadism, and the repressed self brought to the surface. Each contestant equals splintered personas, expressions of repressed memories, warped values, or unintegrated archetypes within the collective psyche. Black as setting equals the unconscious realm, a symbolic hell shaped by the dreamer's unresolved wounds. Calypso equals the demiurge Saturn, offering worldly desires at the cost of spiritual freedom, twisting every wish into a curse. Jung would see twisted metal, black, as a raw externalization of the collective shadow, the brutal, grotesque images we hide beneath civilization's mask. The player becomes an active participant in integrating or indulging in these shadows. The contest is the hero's journey inverted. Instead of returning with the boon, the characters spiral further into damnation, trapped in cycles of suffering. It's a grim mirror of reincarnation without enlightenment. Saturn as Calypso promises to grant each contestant its deepest wish, just as Saturn promises mastery of the material plane, but always with an inversion. Symbolically, Calypso's tournament is the game of life, as played under the Saturnian veil. Rules rigged, rewards poisoned, no escape without awakening. The prize equals what you think will set you free, but becomes your next prison. Bible verses that frame the allegory God as mind, for in him we live and move and have our being. Acts 17-28, the unseen battle, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but spiritual wickedness in high places. Ephesians 6:12, false promises, for what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Mark 8:36, the game becomes a Saturnian and yes, inverted parable. Trapped souls cycling through violence, each thinking the prize will save them, while the true escape is remembering they are not just in the mind, they are the mind. Each driver as an archetype of the human psyche, Sweet Tooth, hunger, compulsion, addiction. The unchecked ID, Mr. Grimm, death obsession, nihilism, the Thanatos drive. Dollface, vanity, self-image, the prison of appearance. No face, loss of identity, masking pain through violence. Outlaw, righteous rage, the justice archetype perverted by obsession. Each one is Tyrant, they a mirror of a mental state that people get stuck in. The tournament as samsara, endless cycle of desire, gives battle, gives reward, gives disappointment, gives reset. Mirrors reincarnation. The soul keeps entering the game, thinking next time it will win. The ultimate trap, thinking the way out is to win the game rather than to wake up from it. The exit that never comes, the game never actually frees anyone, the real. Calypso, the god mind, exists outside the arena entirely. You can't drive your way to heaven. You have to realize you're in a mental construct and step off the board.